Hello and welcome everyone to the War Thunder game. My name is RavenProDesign, and in today's video, I will take some in-depth view of the patch 1.31. So, getting started, as you may notice or may not, you will get Tier 1 premium aircrafts were introduced to the game, and you will get one for free for whatever the first battle you will play on. Well, some players are complaining about it because, well, there were no official notification in the game or on the launcher. You do have to go onto the web page to see that. So, a couple of people were a bit unhappy about it, but well, you do need to read patch notes on the official site. But for those of you who haven't played, remember, whenever you log into the game for the first time, you will have a chance to get one premium aircrafts for free, and those are tier 1s. And yeah, what are they? The first one is the F2A1 Buffalo, Tatchin's Buffalo. It's basically the same as the F2A1 Buffalo, the normal version, but it do have some extra decals on it and extra markings on it. That's all you will get. That's for the Americans. For the Germans, it's a very cool looking biplane, the Marcolin CR42CN. Again, exactly the same as its counterpart in the tier 1. The Russians do get the Zhukovsky I-153M62. I do put some extra decals on it, so don't suggest on it. The British got the Tax Gladiator Mark II. And the Japanese, the Hagiris A5M4. I do hope I pronounced that name correctly. But in terms of the gameplay, because well, you will wonder which of those tier 1 aircrafts is the best. Well, no surprise there. And yes, the Russians do have, in my opinion, the Russian tier 1 aircraft that they did introduce in this patch, the premium aircraft, is way better than anything else. I would say it's performing a bit better than the ordinary Chaika. I don't know why is that, but it do feels a bit better. Also, whenever you do unlock the armor-piercing incendiary tracer bullets for it, it is becoming amazingly good. Especially in the tier up to tier 1 lineup, whenever you will fly it. I did have a couple of games in it. My first game in this aircraft, I did score, well, I must say like 8 to 10 kills. And it was so easily done, and I was amazed. But if you don't have the thing for the Russians, like I do, well, they are only tier 10 on my in my tree. Also, a very good choice would be the Germans, the CR42CN. It is performing very well in the air. Also, all the reserve and tier 1s German aircrafts. So all of the ankles, all the the CR42 Falco. I am amazed how well they perform. Well, yesterday I was playing some of the low tier battles, some tier 1 battles, and I must say that the Germans right now are, well, maybe not on the same level as the Russians, because well, they do lack a bit of the firepower that the Russians do have, but they are still a very good aircrafts. So if you don't have the thing for the Russians and you don't want to get your free aircraft out of the Russia, uh, go for the Germany. And Markolin CR-42CN is a very, very fine aircraft. Very well turner, good into the dogfights, very good into the dogfights. And yeah, those would be my two recommendations for your premium tier 1 aircrafts wherever you want to play some low tier games. So yeah, though that would be the premium aircrafts. There is also another change into the patch. They did mess out with the damage model. That's for the side notes. And I must say I am not very happy about it, because well, right now it do feels like one burst to you can take you down. Oh, of course, except the Russian aircrafts, who can withstand any amount of hits and still be flying. Uh, but the thing is, it is very, very hard to escape if someone is sitting on your tail and you don't have a wingman or, well, a teammate even, to help you out in that situation. So, well, they are changing it. They are changing the damage model every patch, every minor patch, every small update. They do tweak it a bit, they do change some things, and well, it is going to some direction. I don't know if it will be a better or worse. Right now, I haven't decided. I will let you know in the near future. How do I feel about the new damage model? Uh, Also, the thing that I don't like about the recent patch is, don't get me wrong, I don't like the squadrons or the clans. Uh, because, well, let me put it that way. You do have to pay 250 golden eagles to create one. I'm not saying that this is a very high price or anything, but that could be done differently, because assuming this game will go to the level of popularity as the World of Tanks, uh, there will be a set amount of clans. Of course, there will be always some people will always create new clans. They will invite their friends and they will, well, fly in like, well, 10 to 12 people, and they can go and play. But for all of ours, all of rest of the players like me and probably all of you, spending 2,500 golden eagles just to create a clan or just to create a squadron, it just sounds like, well, a bit overpriced, I would say. Just a bit, but still overpriced. Uh, I think personally it could be free, but well, going into the other direction, the Ganjin do need the money uh, to improve the game, to, well, introduce new patches as often as they do right now and go with the older changes. So I kinda understand that, but it do feels like it's a bit too much. I would say, well, 1,500, something in this number would be a very, very good choice. But let me stop complaining about the squadrons. It should be available, well, I would think that tomorrow, because it will be a delay in 2 days delay, because they do need to register all the official clans that they set up on the forums. So just to let you know, you cannot do it right now. Probably it will be unlocked tomorrow with some minor patch. But yeah, that's it. But let's get on to the fun part. The new aircrafts. There are a total of 15 new aircrafts. Uh, they do introduce those only to the free countries. Okay, I'm not complaining. The US got 4 new aircrafts. I'm not counting the premium ones in here, so just to let you know. we do get, the Americans do get the shiny beauty of P-63A Hawk, and not so shiny but a nice greeny P-63C Hawk. Not the Sea Hawk, but the Sea Space Hawk. Uh, I didn't flown this aircraft, I just bought them today morning. As you can see, my credits did went a bit low. I just bought them. I will be probably flying them today, just to see how well they perform and how well they act in the air. Also, there are two new premium aircrafts for the Americans, which are the XP-55 Ascender and XP-50, the heavy fighter. And I must say, I am gonna buy in the very near future, probably, well, today or tomorrow, I will buy the XP-55 Ascender because, well, if you look on this aircraft, yeah, and from what I've seen onto the test server, it is performing very well in the air. A very good fighter. Well, as you can see, it do have all its armaments present in the nose. So you do get two 12.7 Browning machine guns and two 20mm cannons. So yeah, I do wonder what those other two holes are for, because well, they look like there are machine guns in there. Well, and they don't have any other weapons available, so well, let's see if they will introduce something to this aircraft. And the XP-50, the heavy fighter, as you can see in the hangar, well, it is a heavy fighter, so don't expect a well performance in the air from it. It's more of the bomber hunter, not the direct dogfighter. It's more like the boom and zoom kind of plane. Well, like the most of the American planes. But as I did say, the Ascender, the XP-55. Well, I am looking forward to fly this plane. So our Hawks, and now for the Japan. Japan did get 4 new aircrafts, and they are the Ka-45s, the heavy fighter line, finally introduced to the Japanese tree. Uh, those are third on my to buy list and to fly list. I will probably be flying them after the introducing the economy patch, because well, it will be lowering the prices, and I know that the 20k it's not that much, but 180 for the tier 7 is a bit too high right now for me. So I probably will be playing, getting some cash together, and after the economy patch will get on, I will buy them and I will fly them. And I will let you know how do I feel they perform in the air. But yeah, the 4 heavy fighters from the Japanese tree, and of course the Russians. The Russian tree did get 7 new aircrafts, and we do get the I-15 bis, which is the another reserve, the 3 reserve aircrafts from the Russia, the 4th. It is a, well, I would say it's a very good thing, because if you do have some extra slots and you do have some extra crews, it's always a good thing to have the 4 reserve aircrafts instead of the 3, and the Russians always have the 3 reserve aircrafts. So it was kinda, when the Catalina was on the tier 1, it was a good combination, because with the 3 slots you can buy those, you can buy those I-15s, put the Catalina in, and you can pretty much fly, and of course the Chaika. And it was the dream setup for the true battles. Right now they do introduce the I-15Bs, probably because the Catalina did get bumped 2 tiers. So to fill that gap, it is a very good thing. But yeah, we got the I-15. We got our, well, the first MiG on the tier 4, the MiG-315. Uh, right now, what you see, what's going on is the special event. If you do not want to play it, well, the couple of the aircrafts do get the discount. You get the discount for converting XP. For flying the first battle, you get the 5 times experience. But well, you probably all know all of that whenever you launch up the game. And on the launcher, there is this big Russian day. But getting back to the subject, so we get the MiG-15, sorry, MiG-315. Then we get the LAG-366. After that, the LA-7 B-20, rank 13 aircraft, a fighter, another from the famous LA series, a very good and UFO fighters, as someone do call them. And then we're finishing off with the 3 Yaks. The Yak 9P, a very good armament for him. Also, you can exchange some of it to 30 millimeters. It's 37 millimeter cannon. You can exchange one of these. Yak 15P, the jet fighter, and another jet fighter, the Yak 15. So, as always, the Russians get the best out of the patch, but let's not complain. Also, from the minor things, minor changes to the game, what I do like is whenever you go to your hangar, the decal system was replaced, as you can see here. It is, I would say, a very well, better represented than it was before, because right now you can just drag and drop the decals instead of clicking on the next little button and going through all of the decals to, well, like I do like to put those wings on my aircrafts, and from the common the Jolly Bomber sign. So to get to this one, I do need to spend like, I don't know, 20 seconds going through all of the rest of the decals right here to get it finally to this one. And right now it's just drag and drop. I do select it, bang, it is on the aircraft. So that's the thing I do like in here, the changes to the decal system. You will also notice after your first battle that you will play the changes to the post-battle interface. It's starting to look more like in the other games of that type. You get a little animation of what type of credits you earn. You get your little medals for the wingman, for the fighter, and stuff like that. You will get a little medals for it. So yeah, uh, that's a very good change. Uh, the one small detail I don't like that they did change shortly after release, because, well, as you can see, the new hangar is not actually your hangar, but it's the airfield. On your airfield, you can basically see some of your higher tier aircrafts. And for me, whenever I choose the American tree, there was the B-24 standing right about there. There was the B-17 right there up this hangar. Right about here was standing the Mustang. In front of me, I do believe somewhere in here was the Catalina. There was also one plane over there. I didn't recognize it. I don't remember which one is that. So it was a cool feature because it do feels like the airfield. Like you own some aircrafts and it is showing you those aircrafts that you can, well, for me, seeing the B-24 and the B-17 was like, okay, I want to play those aircrafts. I really want to play those aircrafts. And after, well, they did take it out. I don't know if it was lagging for someone or causing some problems, but I would really like to see this feature back again, because it's, you do own those aircrafts. You see all of those aircrafts in here, and they could be out here just to, well, you can see them. It's a cool feature. It's the feature that you like to play the game because you see it and you want to play this aircraft. Or maybe they are trying to make your lineup appears in here so you will know what aircraft you are flying or something like that. It would be really cool feature in my opinion. But guys, that will be a bit closing to the video, because well, I won't be going after the new graphics system and the new reflections on the plane, because well, we all know about it, we all see it, and it do have a small impact on the game because you will enjoy it more, but for me the actual gameplay and the mechanics and how much fun I do have from shooting other people is more than the tweaks to the graphics. But as I did say, it will be an ending to the video. You can find all the patch notes in the link in the description down below the video. There is also my Twitch TV channel right there. I do usually try to stream from 8 p.m. GMT +1. If you are interested, come join my channel. You can ask questions there. You can fly with me there. And there are some people that are still flying with me. And as I did promise to one of my viewers, Scrons, Scrons, you are the best pilot. As I did promise, I am telling that. And yeah, up to the end of the video, I would like to thank you all for tuning in. From subscribing to my channel, for liking the video, and all of you who don't subscribe right now to my channel, hit this subscribe button, hit the like video button. It will help me a lot. But yeah, not to get to this video too long, I hope to see you all next time, but until then, Iron Rifle out.